So, you're officially ready to start your dropshipping business. But with all the information out there, you are not still certain on exactly how. And there is just so many questions popping in your head like, is it real? Is it legit? Will I waste my money? Now, I know there are thousands of videos and strategies out there when it comes to dropshipping, but this video is about to simplify it all. So by the end of this video, you would understand the full dropshipping process, how to actually get started, and most importantly, how to make money with dropshipping with no upfront cost. Now, I know dropshipping may sound like this big complicated thing, but it's actually simple. Basically, all you need to do is set up an online store and list products for sale. But here's the catch. You would not need to physically have or own these products. You are simply acting as a middleman between the supplier and the consumer. So when a person typically buys a product from your store, you would take that money and go to the supplier and purchase that product at a lower price and have the supplier ship it directly to the customer. And of course, you get to keep the profit. For example, if a product is being sold directly by the supplier for $7, I can list it on my store at $15. And once anyone purchases from my store, I take the money, go to the supplier store, pay for it, and have it shipped directly to the customer while I keep the difference of $8. Now, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that. But first things first, you have to first of all start with the first step, and which is building a store. I know the idea of building a store might seem overwhelming, especially when you have never had to do it before. And I see a lot of videos out there where you have to build your store with Shopify. Now, don't get me wrong, Shopify is great. But I think if you want to start out on dropshipping and you're not even certain if it will work for you or you're just trying to test the waters, I think many will want to go for a free option. And Shopify may not really offer that, although they do offer a free trial, but that is just for 3 days. How much dropshipping can you do in 3 days? So today, we are going to be using a free store builder that you can list your products for absolutely free at no extra cost. And we're going to be using bigcartel.com to create our online store. And you can see here, $0 per month. And we just want to go scroll down and click get started for free. Once you do that, you simply want to input your shop name, your preferable shop URL, your email address, your password. You want to agree to the terms and the merchant user agreement, and of course, go ahead and click on sign up. Now, you just want to go ahead and fill in some basic onboarding survey that Big Cartel will ask of you just to be able to set up your store completely. So now that we have set up our store, the next thing we want to do is find products to list on our store. And not just any product, but winning products. That means products that people are most likely to get. Now, these kind of products can either be products of value, that means products that are offering a solution to a certain problem, or wow products. Now, what I mean by wow products is products that may not really offer a significant value, but can cause consumers to buy on impulse or out of emotion. For example, this rose teddy bear. It may not really offer a significant value, but it's more like something that is cute and people may want to buy out of passion or emotion, maybe as a gift or just to have on your bed. Now, a few ways to find winning products are: you can easily go to TikTok and search for TikTok made me buy it, or search for Amazon find, or search for Temu find, and you will see a list of products that are currently doing well with regards to drop shipping. Another way of finding winning products is by going to Google Trends and simply searching for products within your desired niche. For example, if you search for blender and if you see an upward trend, if it's spiking upwards, it is an indication that it is most likely to do well. Now, the next step we want to do is we want to add our products to our store. Now, remember that the whole idea of dropshipping is going to buy it from a supplier store or a cheaper store and resell it on your store for a higher price. Now, the supplier store we are going to be using in this case is Temu. Yes, you heard right, Temu. Temu has actually a lot of good products, and which is why you need to do your research first before you begin selling your winning products. And the beautiful aspect about Temu is that the most of the products are relatively cheap. Matter of fact, if you sign up with the link in my description, you will be getting a $2 free welcome bonus and a $100 coupon bundle that you can use to buy anything of your choice. So you want to go ahead, go to my description of this video, click the link and sign up on Temu. Let's take for example these plush slippers for women. It is selling on Temu for about, you can see, 4 point something dollars, let's say approximately $5 around. Whereas if you go to Amazon, the same plush slippers is selling for $22 plus, which is almost $23. So there's quite some gain in it if you were to do drop shipping on this product, if it is actually a winning product after you have researched it. Next thing you want to do is you want to list your winning product on bigcartel.com shop. So we can simply go download the image of our product online and of course add it while we are listing our product. So you can see add your first product and you want to add a product. So you can simply add the image of what you have already downloaded. Now we want to go ahead to our competitor store and simply copy the description and the product name and paste on our store. We can go to Amazon and just copy this here, paste it here. So you can simply change whatever. You might just want to read through it and touch up if you feel there is need for that. Then the category, you can just leave that status active. Now you want to select the price. So remember that you want to go to Temu and choose a price that is higher than that on Temu, but less than what our competitors will sell it. So since these persons are selling it for about $23, we can go ahead to sell ours for $19. And also if there are other variations like as to the color or sizes, we would also want to list that on our store. So you can see add variant here, add variant group, get started, and the group name could be color, pink, white, gray and green. So you can just add that here and done. Also, if you want to go ahead and still add for sizes, you can also go ahead and create a variant for sizes. And of course, if it's also on sale, probably you want to list it as you are going on sale or a discount, you can list it, indicate it here. So you can just go ahead and add shipping, and you just want to go ahead and save that. So you can see here that it has created our product URL, and anyone who clicks on this can check it out and simply add to cart and of course be able to order immediately. Now the next step is advertising our winning product. Now for this one, I'm not going to be talking about using Facebook or using TikTok or even using Instagram Reels. I'm going to be showing you how you can do this without any paid ads, because if you are a beginner, you would want to be as minimal in spending as possible, and that is what I am helping you do. Now what we want to leverage on is Pinterest. The reason why we are choosing Pinterest is because not so many people are leveraging on it at this time, like the way there is a lot of competition on TikTok and Instagram. Now, you should know that Pinterest consists of a larger volume of women. So if you're leveraging on Pinterest, then most likely you should be channeling into things or winning products women can use. So what we simply want to do is we create a pin on Pinterest and simply publish. Now, how do we get our content for this Pinterest? Now, you can either choose to order for one quantity of the product you are selling, just to do like a live content with it. Or if you're looking at spending absolutely zero money, which is why this video is here, then what else you can do is you can simply go to Instagram or TikTok and search for people who have done reviews. Like you can see this person did a review on it, and you simply want to go and download it and upload as a pin on Pinterest. So you want to go here, copy this link and take it over to ssstik.io, and you can easily download that TikTok video. Then want to take it back to Pinterest and upload our video. If you're finding this super helpful, make sure to smash the like button and do well to subscribe to join the family. Now, people would usually send you a mail if they are not so comfortable with you making use of their content. So make sure you always check your mail just so you are good. But make sure to give credit to whomever it is due when you are trying to use content like that. So you're just going to want to add it here. Once you add it here, you can write a title on, let's say, the title of the product. Then for the description, you can want to add something that sounds reasonable, it's comfy, stuff like that. And once you do that, you want to go ahead and publish it. Now, you may be wondering, so how do people get to the store when I just posted a pin? Now, what you simply want to do is make sure when you go to your profile that you have your store link embedded in your profile. So you simply want to go to your profile, edit your bio, and add your store link there. So when people see your pins and they like your pin or they like whatever you're showcasing, they will be naturally inclined to want to check your bio, and that way they're going to see your store and go ahead and check it out and most likely purchase it. And I would suggest that you post at least 2 pins per day, as the more content you push out, the more likely the chance of you and your store getting seen. So now, let's say you have started getting some orders. Congratulations. Now, what you need to do is go to the order section of Big Cartel. This is where you get all of your orders. And there, you're going to find all the order information from your customer, including their names, the address, the phone numbers, what they order, the quantity, the color, the size, and the likes of it. Next thing you want to do is simply head over to Temu, and you simply go over to your supplier. So let's say we've chosen our supplier. This is our supplier. Now we want to go ahead and input those very details of each of our customers who have placed their orders. Now you want to go ahead, let's say the customer chose pink color, and the person chose size 9 to 5 and chose just one quantity, and you want to go ahead, click on buy. Then you want to impute, you go to your store, collect the customer's details and impute it here, the name, the last name, the person's address, the phone number, and you want to continue to payment. And of course, ensure that you finish the payment. And of course, when the customer makes a payment to your own store, you would want to wait and be sure that you've received the payment to your bank account. Then you can use that money to make payments on Temu. And this is basically what we call dropshipping. So on Temu, you will be able to see your orders. You can see all orders. You can see processing. You can see shipped, delivered, returns. And that way you can take the tracking number from the shipped product and update to your customers on your own store so they can be able to track their package. Be sure to check the shipping period for the supplier on Temu you are using, so you can be sure that your customers in your store can get their packages as soon as possible. And just like that, you have started dropshipping business with zero money. Now, once you start making some money, you're now a big girl, you're a big guy, you're now doing really well, you want to ensure that your money is working for you. Watch this video here to know how you can get started with investing with as low as $1.